So special.
In this first instance, Wack denies that he went along and agreed with Luce Cannon's wild lie about extorting and robbing Meek Mill. Check him out.
Listen, well, first of all, I didn't care if it was a lie or the truth. Even though I'm still rocking with Big Luce Cannon. I think it was true. I think he kidnapped Meek Mill. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds too good for me to believe it's a lie.
You think he did what?
You're now the whole story about the Meek Mill and holding him hostage in the club.
I never agreed to that.
Yeah, but you never spoke out loudly
You
about
a mother. Here goes another part.
In typical Wack 100 fashion, the master of deflection, aka the Clubhouse Dikembe Mutombo, attempted to deflect explaining how him and his followers run their Clubhouse plays. Wack began to spin harder than New York drill rappers getting sturdy.
You a look, bro, this is Clubhouse. You see this floor right here?
Yeah. If any of the 100 sides could be like, nah, Ack, he always said that.
Let me show you something. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Give it a second or two. Watch what's finna happen.
Well, did you hear like the bat signal?
Bro,
hey,
listen.
Hey, Ack.
Hey,
you right. You right.
Listen, Ack. Look, I just told everybody say you.
Pussy ass Ack.
Watch this. Watch this, Ack. Hold on. Y'all mute up. Ack, look at your text message. You see the text message I just sent you? Ack,
yeah.
I control my Clubhouse floor without saying nothing. So when I had Luce Cannon on the floor, and I got 7 Philly niggas who don't come to Clubhouse, come to the floor, I let them address it. Tiffy Bay, who never come to Clubhouse, came to the floor. How you think Tiffy Bay got to the floor, Ack?
Yeah, I realized he had an astounding amount of respect for you.
Okay, no. How do you think he got to a Clubhouse floor, nigga?
I think you or some subsidiary of yours got.
No, Wack on that day. So what I did was, as I know, once I bring all them to the floor, right? When Luce is just saying his story, there's nobody to challenge it, right?
Yeah.
So if I bring 7 Philly, and 3 or 4 of these was there in LA when it's supposed to happen to the floor, right? And I let the conversation happen. That's me addressing it. I know that, bro. That's just like a nigga saying, Ack, you with me. You was with me at No Jumper Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And a nigga came up and took your shit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen, bro. You get what I'm saying? Tiffy Bay got a solid. You remember the nigga chasing Safari in BET Weekend?
Yeah.
That's Tiffy Bay.
Yeah, I think he's one who also, I think he put hands on Beanie Siegel, I believe.
And he did a whole lot of shit. He very respected. So what I'm saying is, bro, when you listening to a story and you telling me you walked in and his security of 15 stepped out the way and Meek Mills went on his neck and took off $300,000 in jewelry.
The only issue here is that this lie was adamantly told while on No Jumper. Watch as Wack confirms Luce Cannon's wild lies.
I don't know if the news got out of there yet. Just like this too. When you interviewed the ball, that said he took a 50 ball from Cuz.
Oh yeah.
That's that story, right? You gotta understand. This is a whole nother coast, so it didn't reach over there yet.
Oh.
Like now that I'm up here, and it's gonna. You see how y'all only gotta. It didn't go that crazy. Like people don't know too much about what his name.
Gotcha.
Lucas.
Luce Cannon.
Luce Cannon. I'm very unsure if I believe that story as well.
That definitely happened. You a white
Very
boy. You ain't in
strange story.
You ain't in. Why is it strange?
I believe it. Look.
Hold on.
Rick Ross paying $50,000 to save
He
Meek
said
Mill
Meek
from...
cashed him out of 50 balls.
Bro,
Right.
you know how many people
You ain't paying
we
attention,
didn't call in the studio?
He gave it to him himself.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know how many people we
Liquidated
didn't call in the
cash.
studio or in the club? 40, 50. I done seen a quarter, 100. What?
For what?
For what? You ain't.
To just not get beat up or something?
What?
You gotta
Listen,
tap
imagine
in.
you looking out. Look, you in the
I don't
club.
think Meek Mill's doing that.
Hold on. Imagine you in the club, right? You're in the club.
If you ain't
and you
tapped in,
party
you
with your
gotta
people,
tap in.
and a dude come to a whisper and you be like, listen, bro, we about 50 deep up in here. we need this. We're going to start it in here. We got the parking lot locked down, and we're going to tear this motherfucker up. And he lean back and shake your hand.
I'm going to say, you're going to have to kill me. I ain't doing
You're
shit.
lying. Your white ass first you going to piss on yourself.
I'm going to go drain my fucking bank account for this dude?
No, we want what's on you.
I don't got nothing on me. I don't do that.
We know what's on you because we already know what the promoter
He said he got 50K.
Type
He
shit.
did. 40, I think 40, 50.
No, but all in all,
That
this
shit
is what
ain't
I'm
nothing
saying.
new.
All in all, this is what I'm saying, right? That Philly, the East Coast, they don't really know about that yet. When they see this interview,
They gonna see that.
now. Is going to do fucking quadruple the numbers. You understand? Not this
But
shit.
I feel
not
like
the
a
shit
lot
on
of-
not the shit on that interview, but this shit is going to do quadruple the numbers, and they really going to know.
But they got
like,
YouTube
yo,
in
this
Philly,
shit
right?
real. No, they do. A couple people know about it.
They sitting around
But I'm
on
talking
YouTube just
about-
like us, right?
You get what I'm saying? It's not that big.
He's
over there that-
local. They watching him now.
you understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro?
People's gonna pick up on it because they're watching him.
I'm on
and
that
they'll see.
side.
So you totally believe that story?
What?
You
Yeah,
have
the only
no-
time he ain't paid,
You have
he
knowledge
paid.
of it.
I'm acknowledging the shit. Why wouldn't I believe the shit?
Really?
You see how real the shit was? Look, you can read
You
a
think he was
motherfucker
out here
body-
not paying?
Bro, you can read a nigga body language and tell how he carrying it. You heard?
Really?
I can look in your eyes and see what type time you on. Like, I ain't.
Confirmed Luce Cannon's story of extortion, but later had Luce and members of Meek's camp in his Clubhouse room, where he again co-signed the story and even confirmed that he didn't set it up, but had been involved in others' check-ins, aka extortions. Listen to his own words.
No, listen. As soon as he handed it to me or whatever like that, I stood there. Big U said, call back, and he said, the bag is coming. Meet me on 48th and what's the name? I handed Meek Mills this shit or whatever. Like I said, okay, you.
So
you
this
no,
was a straight
yeah,
money play.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you, bro, what's your name? The one from Philly, what's your name?
Bay.
Bay. I'm gonna tell you what happened. That bitch ass nigga Phil agreed to it. I know the play because I helped set the table. I wasn't part of this one, but nigga, we
Listen, right? Before you get into that,